Have you ever woken up feeling completely drained, as if every ounce of energy had been sucked out of you while you slept? You might assume it's your body that's to blame, but the real culprit could be lurking right under your nose, your bedroom itself. There are objects in your sleeping space that, without you even knowing, could be robbing you of precious rest and energy. What's more, these everyday items don't just impact your sleep. They can also affect your mental clarity, physical health, and overall sense of well-being. So, before you chalk up your sluggish mornings to just poor sleep or stress, it's worth considering whether your environment is playing a bigger role than you think. Now take a moment to pause and think, could something in your bedroom be quietly draining your energy? While you're reflecting, why not leave a positive affirmation in the comments? Something that resonates with you, like "I am a magnet for success and happiness," or any wish you're ready to manifest. This little action not only helps set your intentions but also welcomes positive energy into your life. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you never miss more tips on creating a space that fosters success and well-being. Together, let's build a bedroom that nurtures rather than drains. One major energy drainer hiding in plain sight is having too many plants in your bedroom. At first glance, plants seem like a wonderful addition to any room. They're often seen as air purifiers and mood boosters, transforming the space into a calming oasis. However, this isn't always the case. Plants do provide aesthetic value and Feng Shui benefits, but too many plants, or the wrong kind, can contribute to feeling tired, sluggish, and even out of sorts. It's not something most people think about, but it's important to understand how plants can affect the air quality and, by extension, your sleep quality. During the day, plants work hard to absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen through photosynthesis. This process is great for the air quality, making the room feel fresher and cleaner. But come nighttime, the process reverses. With no sunlight to fuel photosynthesis, plants switch to respiration mode, absorbing oxygen and releasing carbon dioxide. This can subtly reduce the oxygen levels in your bedroom, making it harder for you to breathe deeply while you sleep. If the oxygen levels drop too much, it could leave you feeling restless, waking up multiple times during the night, or feeling like you never truly rested. Over time, this lack of quality oxygen could lead to chronic tiredness, or that heavy feeling that sometimes seems impossible to shake off. Certain types of plants can make things even worse. For instance, plants with sharp, pointed leaves or thorns like cacti, aloe vera, and certain types of succulents are believed to attract negative energy in the world of Feng Shui. According to this ancient practice, these thorny plants can disrupt the flow of energy in your bedroom, creating a tense or uneasy atmosphere that affects not only the room's energy, but also your mood and sleep quality. Even if you're not consciously aware of it, you could find that your sleep becomes disturbed, or that you wake up feeling tense or more irritable than usual. If you've been noticing that you wake up feeling heavy, find yourself experiencing frequent nightmares, or have a general sense of discomfort in your bedroom, your plants may be unknowingly contributing to these issues. However, don't panic and remove all plants from your room. The key lies in choosing the right ones and keeping them in moderation. Some plants can still provide the health benefits of purifying the air without disturbing your sleep. For example, the peace lily is an excellent choice for improving indoor air quality. This beautiful plant absorbs toxins in the air and releases fresh oxygen, making the space feel much cleaner and fresher. Similarly, the snake plant is unique in that it continues to absorb carbon dioxide at night and releases oxygen, helping maintain a balanced air environment. These types of plants not only purify the air, but also promote a peaceful and rejuvenating atmosphere, making them perfect for the bedroom. But even with these beneficial plants, it's essential not to go overboard. A bedroom that's overwhelmed with plants may quickly lose its peaceful vibe. Too many plants can make the space feel cluttered, and when there's too much foliage, airflow can be restricted, impacting the room's overall energy. A small, well-placed plant on a windowsill or corner is all it takes to reap the benefits of nature without overwhelming the room or your sleep quality. If you've been struggling with restless nights, waking up exhausted, or simply feel an unexplained heaviness in your bedroom, it might be time to take a closer look at your environment. Take a moment to assess whether your plants are contributing to the issue. Consider removing or replacing any that might be affecting the air quality or introducing negative energy. Keep your bedroom open, clean, and well ventilated, and the difference you feel could be profound. Adjusting the little things in your space can lead to better sleep, a lighter mood, and improved overall well-being. The second energy drainer: too many creepy or disturbing decorations. Your bedroom should be a place of relaxation where you can unwind and recharge after a long day. However, if you are not careful with your decor choices, your bedroom could actually become a source of unease and anxiety without you realizing it. If you have a habit of decorating your room with eerie figurines, monster statues, masks, violent artwork, or dark and gloomy objects, these items might be unconsciously affecting your mood and sleep quality. Have you ever felt an eerie sensation like someone was watching you while you were alone in your room, even though no one was there? This is not just your imagination. Studies have shown that unsettling images and objects can trigger subconscious stress and anxiety, making it harder to relax. When you see these disturbing visuals before going to bed, your brain registers them, and your subconscious mind may be affected, leading to restless sleep, odd dreams, or even recurring nightmares. From a Feng Shui perspective, eerie and aggressive-looking decorations can attract negative energy into your space. According to ancient beliefs, objects with dark or disturbing appearances tend to carry heavy, stagnant energy, which can disrupt the harmony of your room. Items such as wooden masks with intense facial expressions, statues of gods or creatures with fierce, aggressive looks, and paintings depicting violence, war, or suffering can make your bedroom feel heavy and unsettling. Some people even report experiencing frequent discomfort, disrupted sleep, or a lingering sense of unease without understanding why. Imagine walking into a room filled with unsettling and bizarre decorations. Would you feel calm and at peace? Probably not. During the daytime, you might ignore these objects, but at night, when the room is quiet and still, they can subtly influence your subconscious, making you feel uneasy. Some people even report seeing shadowy figures in the room or feeling as if an invisible presence is watching them while they sleep. While this may sound like superstition, the psychological effects of surrounding yourself with unsettling imagery are real and can negatively impact your well-being. The best solution is to create a bedroom environment that feels warm, light, and peaceful instead of dark and eerie. Opt for imagery that promotes relaxation and positivity. Artwork featuring serene landscapes, flowers, or symbols of peace and happiness can help set the right mood for restful sleep. Light, calming colors like white, pastel blue, and soft beige can also make the space feel more open and soothing, encouraging deep and rejuvenating sleep. The 3 energy drainer: electronic devices near the bed. Do you have a habit of placing your phone next to your pillow while you sleep? Or do you often use your laptop or watch TV in bed before falling asleep? If so, these electronic devices could be silently deteriorating your sleep quality, leaving you feeling physically drained and mentally stressed without you even realizing it. In today's modern world, smartphones, laptops, televisions, and even tablets have become essential parts of daily life. However, all of these devices emit electromagnetic waves continuously, even when they are not in use. Although electromagnetic waves are invisible, they have a significant impact on brain activity, particularly at night when the body needs to rest. If you keep your phone under your pillow, place your laptop on the bed, or have a television directly facing your bed, these emissions can interfere with brain relaxation, making it more difficult to fall into deep sleep. Many people experience persistent sleep disturbances without understanding the cause, when in fact, their electronic devices might be the real culprit. Scientific studies have shown that electromagnetic waves can disrupt the nervous system and interfere with the production of melatonin, a crucial hormone that regulates circadian rhythms and promotes restful sleep. When melatonin levels are suppressed, sleep becomes fragmented, and you may find yourself waking up in the middle of the night, unable to fall back asleep. Over time, this does not just result in morning fatigue, but can also lead to long-term health consequences. Beyond electromagnetic waves, the blue light emitted by phone, laptop, and television screens is another major factor contributing to sleep problems. Blue light has a short wavelength that signals to the brain that it is still daytime, thereby reducing melatonin production and delaying the body's transition into sleep mode. This explains why people who frequently use their phones before bed often struggle with insomnia, difficulty falling asleep, and restless nights. In addition to sleep disruption, prolonged exposure to blue light can also strain the eyes, increase mental stress, and raise the risk of vision-related health issues. From a Feng Shui perspective, keeping too many electronic devices near the bed can also create energy imbalances. The bedroom is meant to be a place of rest, where you absorb fresh and rejuvenating energy, but excessive electromagnetic activity can disrupt this balance, leaving the body in a state of low-grade stress. Some people even report experiencing strange dreams, frequent sleep disturbances, or an eerie sensation of someone's presence in the room, even though they are completely alone. These could be signs that the energy in the bedroom is being negatively affected. To improve sleep quality and minimize these effects, try keeping electronic devices at least 3 feet, about 1 meter away from your bed. Do not place your phone under your pillow or next to your head while sleeping. If possible, switch your phone to airplane mode or turn off Wi-Fi at night to reduce exposure to electromagnetic waves. Laptops and other electronics should be stored away on a desk or shelf rather than being placed directly on the bed. If you have a television in your bedroom and cannot remove it, consider covering the screen with a cloth when it is not in use to reduce its energetic impact. Additionally, aim to avoid screen exposure at least 30 minutes before bedtime to allow your brain to unwind naturally. Instead of scrolling through social media or watching videos late at night, consider replacing these habits with relaxing activities such as reading a book, listening to calming music, or practicing meditation to ease into sleep more effortlessly. The fourth energy drainer, a broken or stopped clock. Have you ever noticed that a stopped clock in your bedroom is not just useless, but also brings an eerie sense of unease? Some people even report that since their clock stopped working, the atmosphere in their room has felt heavier, more stagnant, and less inviting. This is not just a matter of aesthetics or functionality. It is also connected to the energy flow in your living space and can even influence your luck. A clock represents the passage of time, symbolizing the continuous flow of life's rhythm. When a clock stops, it is as if time itself has come to a halt, creating a sense of stagnation and blockage. According to Feng Shui angels, a broken or stopped clock disrupts the energy flow in a space, potentially affecting the well-being, motivation, and even the fortune of the person living there. If you have been experiencing setbacks in life, work difficulties, or financial stagnation, an overlooked stopped clock in your bedroom might be subtly contributing to these issues. Beyond symbolism, a non-functioning clock can also have psychological effects. Seeing a clock that is no longer ticking can unconsciously lead to feelings of disorientation, lack of motivation, and low energy. Some people even feel an unspoken pressure, as if time has stopped moving, which can make them feel sluggish, indecisive, or easily discouraged. At night, the presence of a stopped clock can intensify feelings of restlessness, making it harder to achieve peaceful and restorative sleep. To avoid these negative effects, The simplest solution is to fix or replace a broken clock immediately. If you genuinely like the clock and do not want to part with it, make sure to replace the battery or get it repaired as soon as possible. However, if the clock is too old or beyond repair, consider getting a new functional one that complements your bedroom's decor and helps maintain a continuous energy flow. The fifth energy drainer: old, broken, and worn-out items. Have you ever noticed how a neat, well-organized room creates a sense of peace and relaxation, while a cluttered space filled with old, broken items makes you feel heavy and drained? This is not just a matter of aesthetics or convenience, it also relates to Feng Shui and the energy flow within your living space. Worn out, torn, or broken objects lingering in your bedroom can unknowingly accumulate negative energy, slowing down the flow of fresh energy and creating a sense of stagnation. In Feng Shui, damaged or unused items are believed to carry yin energy, which can make a space feel dark, lifeless, and heavy. If your bedroom is filled with too many old and broken objects that have not been repaired, these items could be subtly affecting your mood, sleep quality, and even your financial fortune. A bed with a broken frame, a desk lamp that has not worked in months, or piles of old clothes you no longer wear can all contribute to stagnant energy in your space. When your surroundings are cluttered with things that no longer serve a purpose, your mind can absorb this stagnation, making you feel unmotivated, less productive, and mentally exhausted. You might even find yourself procrastinating on important tasks or struggling to move forward in life. This does not just impact your well-being, it can also have an effect on your luck and prosperity. Beyond the energetic impact, holding on to broken or outdated items can also make your bedroom feel cramped and suffocating. When your space is overcrowded with things that serve no purpose, it disrupts airflow, making the room feel heavy and stagnant, which can affect sleep quality. You may find yourself struggling to fall asleep, experiencing frequent disturbances, or even having nightmares without a clear reason. Dust, bacteria, and allergens can also build up on old objects, potentially affecting your respiratory health and overall wellness. The solution is simple yet highly effective. Declutter your bedroom today. Take a moment to go through your belongings and eliminate anything that no longer holds value. If something is broken but still repairable, fix it as soon as possible so it can be useful again. However, if an item is beyond repair, it is best to let it go rather than allowing it to clutter your space and drain your energy. Holding on to things simply out of nostalgia or habit can do more harm than good. Make it a habit to keep your bedroom clean, fresh, and well ventilated. If possible, open the windows during the day to allow fresh air and sunlight to circulate, helping to refresh the energy in the room. A tidy, well-maintained sleeping space does not just improve sleep quality, but also brings a sense of calmness and lightness, keeping your spirit in a positive and balanced state. The sixth energy drainer: old, dirty pillows and blankets. Have you ever noticed that your sleep quality has declined, with frequent awakenings or even recurring nightmares, without knowing why? You might not realize it, but the old, unclean pillows and blankets you use every night could be silently affecting your health, energy, and overall well-being. Pillows and blankets are in direct contact with your body for hours every night. Over time, they accumulate sweat, dead skin cells, bacteria, dust mites, and even negative energy, all without you noticing. A pillow that has been used for too long can become a breeding ground for millions of dust mites, bacteria, and mold spores, all of which can trigger respiratory issues, allergies, and poor sleep quality. If you frequently wake up feeling itchy, congested, or suffering from headaches, your old bedding could be the hidden cause. Beyond hygiene concerns, Old bedding also affects Feng Shui and the energy of your bedroom. In Feng Shui, your bed is the most important element of the room, representing restoration, balance, and energy renewal. However, if your pillows and blankets are too worn out, wrinkled, or have an unpleasant odor, they can store negative energy, making your sleep feel heavy, restless, and filled with strange dreams. You may notice that you wake up feeling tired, groggy, or emotionally drained, even after sleeping for long hours. Many people have shared that after replacing their pillows and blankets, they slept significantly better, had fewer nightmares, and felt more refreshed in the morning. This is not a coincidence. Bedding can retain emotions and energy from previous nights. The stress, anxiety, and restless moments you have experienced while lying in bed do not simply vanish. They can accumulate in your bedding over time, subtly influencing your mental and physical state every night. To improve sleep and overall energy, make sure to keep your bedding clean and replace it regularly. Experts recommend replacing pillows every 1 to 2 years, as the inner filling can lose its shape, collect dust, and become a breeding ground for allergens. Blankets should be washed at least every 2 weeks to prevent bacteria buildup and ensure freshness. If your blanket is too old, torn, or no longer provides warmth, consider replacing it to maintain a clean and comfortable sleeping environment. Additionally, exposing your bedding to sunlight is one of the best ways to eliminate bacteria and refresh its energy. Sunlight has natural antibacterial properties and helps remove odors, making your pillows and blankets feel fresher. If you usually dry your bedding indoors, try to place it in direct sunlight at least once a month to disinfect and revitalize its energy. Now that you know what items could be draining your energy, let's explore some simple but effective principles for designing a bedroom that enhances both sleep quality and overall well-being. Position your bed for optimal energy flow. The placement of your bed plays a crucial role in sleep quality and Feng Shui energy balance. Ideally, your bed should be positioned so that you can see the entrance but not directly face the door. This positioning creates a sense of security and control over your space, leading to better rest. Avoid placing your bed directly under a window, ceiling beam, or fan, as these placements can cause energy imbalances, leading to restlessness and disrupted sleep. 2. Keep your bedroom tidy and clean. Maintaining a neat and organized bedroom is essential for both mental clarity and energy flow. Clutter traps stagnant energy, leading to fatigue and stress. Make it a habit to regularly clean and declutter, removing unnecessary or broken objects. A fresh, well-organized room promotes relaxation and mental clarity, allowing you to wake up feeling recharged and ready for the day. 3. Choose soft and warm colors for a calming atmosphere. The colors in your bedroom have a significant impact on your mood and sleep quality. Gentle tones such as pastel blue, beige, cream, white, soft pink, or light yellow create a soothing ambiance, help calm the mind, and encourage deep sleep. Avoid overly bright or stimulating colors like red, orange, or deep purple, as they can reactivate the nervous system, making it harder to relax and fall asleep. 4. Decorate with positive and uplifting imagery. Your bedroom decor influences the energy of your space. Instead of dark, eerie, or violent artwork, opt for calming nature scenes, floral prints, or family photos that bring warmth and comfort. If you want to keep plants in your bedroom, choose air-purifying types like the snake plant, peace lily, or aloe vera. However, be mindful not to place too many plants, as they absorb oxygen at night, which can affect air quality and sleep. 5. Minimize electronic devices in the bedroom. To achieve high-quality sleep, it is essential to limit the presence of electronic devices in your bedroom. Phones, televisions, and laptops not only emit electromagnetic waves, but also stimulate brain activity, making it harder to fall asleep. If you need to use your phone before bed, make sure to keep it at least 3 feet, about 1 meter away from your bed, and turn off Wi-Fi at night to reduce electromagnetic interference. Creating a sleep-friendly environment, free from excessive technology, will allow your mind and body to relax more naturally. 6. Keep the air in your bedroom fresh and circulating. Fresh air plays a crucial role in ensuring a good night's sleep. Make it a habit to open windows during the day to let fresh air circulate and remove stagnant energy from your bedroom. If your room lacks natural ventilation, consider using an air purifier to maintain clean air quality. Additionally, using essential oils with calming scents, such as lavender or lemongrass, can create a soothing atmosphere that promotes relaxation and deeper sleep. 7. Use soft, warm lighting and avoid blue light exposure. The lighting in your bedroom should be soft and warm to create a relaxing atmosphere. Yellow-toned or low-intensity lighting is much more conducive to sleep than bright white light or the blue light emitted from phone and television screens. If you enjoy reading before bed, consider using a gentle bedside lamp with warm lighting to protect your eyes and help your body transition smoothly into sleep. Reducing blue light exposure before bedtime will allow your brain to naturally produce melatonin, the hormone responsible for sleep regulation, helping you fall asleep faster and rest more deeply. 8. Avoid storing too many items under the bed. The area under your bed should be kept clean and clutter-free to allow for proper energy flow throughout the room. Avoid storing excessive items under the bed, especially old, unused, or broken objects, as they can trap stagnant energy and negatively affect your sleep and well-being. Keeping this space clear will help maintain a harmonious and refreshing atmosphere in your bedroom. 9. Invest in high-quality pillows and blankets and replace them regularly. A soft, comfortable pillow and a cozy, breathable blanket can significantly enhance your sleep quality. Choose natural, breathable fabrics for your bedding and wash them frequently to maintain hygiene. Do not hold on to old, worn-out pillows and blankets, as they can harbor dust mites, bacteria, and allergens, which can negatively impact your respiratory health and overall well-being. Investing in high-quality bedding and replacing it when necessary will ensure that you sleep in a clean, fresh, and comfortable environment every night. 10. Be mindful of mirror placement in the bedroom. Mirrors can make a room appear more spacious, but if placed incorrectly, they can disrupt sleep. Avoid placing a mirror directly across from your bed, as Feng Shui principles suggest that this positioning can lead to restless sleep, vivid dreams, or waking up feeling drained. If you have a large mirror in your bedroom, position it in a way that does not reflect your bed or cover it at night to minimize its effect on your energy while you sleep. We have now explored 7 seemingly harmless objects that could silently drain your energy, leading to restless and unrefreshing sleep. Take a moment to examine your bedroom and remove anything that might be disrupting your rest. Even small adjustments can make a significant difference, helping you achieve better sleep and wake up feeling more energized every day. If you found this information helpful, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on valuable insights in future videos. And before you go, leave a positive affirmation in the comments to attract good energy into your life. Something like, "Every morning, I wake up feeling energized and happy," or anything else that reflects your personal goals and desires. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.